Welcome to beautiful Annapolis, Maryland, and the home field of the Navy Midshipmen. As we'll see a team from the American, the South Florida Bulls, battling another team from the American, the Navy Midshipmen. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Bulls will kick this away to get us going here. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Pitches to the back. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback's got it on the option. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
On the opening drive, they face a tough 3rd and 7 here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running back grabs it on a screen. When the tackle is made, the defense was ready for that screen. They stop him short of the first down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
And here comes the punter onto the field. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
And the South Florida offense will take over. 1st and 10.
They'll hand it off. Has the first down and more. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Looking to scramble. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. You'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
2nd down after that previous play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play and a drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Ball handed off. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is it gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. He got it. The field goal's good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Send the back in motion. They try to pick up the yardage on the ground. They try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's a handoff on a counter. Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. This one will be fair caught. And now the first play of this drive. They're set up at the 37. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Second down play coming up for this offense. To the air. It's Brown. Fires it to the wideout. Funny catch. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48.
Man, I love the route here by the receiver. Really sold these going vertical downfield. Ends up coming back to the football to pick up big yards.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw to the left. Oh, what a grab! They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
It's a shotgun run call. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Bulls hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Around the end, it's Norton. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, USF.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score South Florida 10, Navy 0.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He hands it off from the gun. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Here's the option play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
What a great job of playing assignment football here against the option by this defense. Every aspect of that play was taken away. The quarterback got into desperation mode and loses yards. Now they're behind the sticks.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Oh, that was going nowhere. The defense had that option scouted out perfectly on 3rd down. What a big-time play. What will they do here now on 4th?
They bring the punter onto the field now.
On to kick it away.
And the returner is brought down to wrap up the first quarter of play.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. And there's the handoff. Breaks free. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
It's a heavy formation. Extra blockers on the field. One play called on 3rd and short. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
The Bulls will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. Here we go on 4th down. Who's in the clear? The game picks up the first down, tackled at the 37.
Confident play there on 4th and 1. Get behind the big fellas up front, get a good push. You have to like that call on this part of the field. A punt there doesn't net much of a change in field position, so the right call is made and you pick up the first down.
The Bulls getting set on 1st and 10. Trying to find room. It's Norton. Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The Bulls moving quickly down the field here. Dropping back. It's Brown. He escapes the pocket. Here he goes. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
The Bulls looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. He's swarmed by the defense.
Gain of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, South Florida.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely froze the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made it an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
They're set now to try the PAT.
On for the extra point.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game.
That makes the score. South Florida, 17. Navy, 0.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
This one away.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. They're going to run the option. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. He's up the first, looking for more. And they finally stop him, but the quarterback keeper picks up great yardage and a first down.
Nice job here by this quarterback from Navy to pick up some big yards and a first down. And, well, you think about option play, this is a staple. This is who they are. They've had some great ones over the years. Keenan Reynolds, one of the best option quarterbacks we've seen in a long time. And going way back, Roger Staubach. We often think about him wearing that Dallas Cowboys uniform. But, of course, he got his start right here for the Midshipmen.
They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Loss of 3.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
No gain on the play. Third down coming up.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
They'll kick it away here. The punt will bounce and go out of bounds. They'll spot it near the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Brown. It's a quick grab.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
Pass complete. It's second down now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab near the sticks. It's Nimrod. And it's good for a first down with a 36.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Singleton. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
It's second down after that completion. And now the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds his man. It's Nimrod. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
The Bulls will line up on 1st and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Singleton. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. An inside give now from the shotgun. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive.
Right here, right now, D.
Try and muscle for the first down. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38.
Well, sometimes it's just a backyard brawl, right? I mean, it's 3rd down and short. You trust your back in the line to be able to pick up the first down, and he literally pushes with everything he has, throwing a haymaker there at the finish of that play to pick up the first down.
On 1st down, it's play action. Quick throw over the middle. He makes the grab. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. The Bulls looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Touchdown, Bulls. They cap the drive with 6 points.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. And now a carry here for the fullback. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd down.
Let's do this! All right, let's control the clock here. Make some good calls, offense.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Pitch to the back. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? They'll try to run for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Nice first down run here by this running back, and these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
He's running out of time here. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And that's the fullback making the catch. That was not a big concern for this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks play after play. I think it's very nice to be able to see him finally show what he can do catching a ball like this.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Navy will kick it off as we start the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. QB decides to keep it here. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Play action here on first down. Fires it to the wide out. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Second down.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Dropping back, it's Brown. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Bulls offense is on the move now. A play action looking to throw. That's caught. It's Wolf. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. Trying to find some room. It's Norton. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. Well, this offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
The receiver grabs it. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. The back's got it. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Dropping back, it's Brown. Defense is coming after him. Touchdown, USF. This offense cannot be stopped.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
Now the important point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score South Florida 31, Navy 0.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun handoff here. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. If they can't convert this 3rd down. Makes a quick catch. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
Punt team ready to boot it away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. That's going to be incomplete. A 1st down drop here in the middle of the field.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. To throw, it's Brown. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
3rd down coming.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, they can't bring him down. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And they've got the returner corralled. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Off the play fake on 1st down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to 1st down yardage yet. And look at this, the fullback getting involved in the passing game. You don't see that too often these days.
How about the big fella? The good news is this guy has pretty good hands, and we saw it right there on full display.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's going for a big play downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. Whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. On the run here, lets it go. This time it's complete. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Quarterback keeps the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. The back in motion now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
The punt team making their way on the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And now the first play of this drive. They're set up at the 37. Breaks into the clear. And he's brought down out at the 46.
Next up, 9. Second down. That's the end of the 3rd quarter with the score.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. It's a quarterback keeper. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
We got a short pickup here, but just what they needed. This will keep the drive moving, and you know what it's going to do? Plant the seed on this defense. Anytime they run that option, beware the quarterback.
The Bulls come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. And that's a solid return after the interception.
There's the interception. Man, this defense could have used that a lot earlier, but a chance here for the offense now to get some late consolation points.
He'll pitch it. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, is it just me, or is it a little bit strange that this offense continues to give this back the football, especially late in the game? He's got under 10 yards rushing in this game, hasn't been able to get anything going. It might be time to pivot and try something else.
He's been open all day.
And the back now goes in motion. Second down, they're going to throw it. And it falls incomplete.
What do you know, Chris? Another incompletion. You know, with how inept this passing game has been today, I don't have any confidence that they're going to be able to overcome this big of a deficit in the 4th quarter. If you gave them 2 more quarters, I still don't think they could get it done.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Good throw, complete to the tight end. And he's brought down just short of a marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
It's an option look. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Breaks into the clear. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
Man, the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
They trust the running back to convert on fourth down. Now let's see if they keep feeding him here. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
And the fullback takes a turn running the football. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Marked out of bounds at the 29. Brings up third down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Chapman. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Looking deep down the left side. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete, a 4th down stop. On first down, it's play action. Grab behind the line. It's Wolf.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Some hard running there through a tackle. He'll go down, but that stiff arm earned him first down yardage.
How about it? Another first down. The clock keeps ticking down as this running back's yardage keeps ticking up. He's piling up these yards as we approach the final stretch today in the 4th quarter.
First down and 10 now. Leaning on the run game here. Running with purpose. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
This is your game to win, offense! Let's go, offense! Look at the ball!
Breaks free. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Can he make it to the marker? Using the clear. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38.
You know, the thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance. You know, they've gotten some yardage out of the running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and given the quarterback a chance to be able to throw the football. He's been able to throw the football into the end zone. Now they're just looking to put on the finishing touches to win the game.
And here's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Using his legs, it's Norton. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long.
Today's final score, South Florida 31, Navy 0.